If you had told me years ago that YouTube would become such a major part of my life, I probably would have flipped the bird, said First let's go back to year 2006. That's when YouTube was just a couple of years old. And I posted my first video on a totally different channel. Yeah, 2006, it was way before the first iPhone was released. Damn, that's a long time ago. It was just for fun, nothing serious. At the time, YouTube was just a way to share my guitar playing with my friends without ever really showing my face. It was just easier to upload videos to YouTube rather than sending them separately to all my music geek friends. Fast forward a few years, I started another channel. Again guitar videos, no face, obviously. I was doing it for my own enjoyment more than anything. And when life got busy, work, family, all the usual stuff, I quit again. This cycle actually repeated a few more times. I think it was back in 2016. I had a channel that reached almost 1300 subscribers. I was actually doing okay. Not a massive number, but for me, it was a big deal. But again, I walked away and deleted everything. The questions are, why? And what the hell was I thinking? The answer is really simple. YouTube wasn't a priority for me back then. It was basically just a hobby. And I didn't have the time to give it any real effort. Life happens, you know. Between my sales career, family life and other priorities, I couldn't find the time or the drive to keep it going. Reflecting back at it now, I realized that I wasn't committed to those channels. Sure, I had a lot of fun making the videos, but I wasn't passionate about growing them. The content wasn't about helping others, it was just about me doing something I enjoyed in the moment. But fast forward to now, and things are very different. 6 months ago, I started this channel, and this time I'm showing my face. And that's actually a huge deal for me. I've always considered myself a private person, and that's one of the reasons why I never showed myself in those earlier videos. But something clicked this time. I realized that if I wanted to connect with people, really connect, I had to step outside my comfort zone. So here I am. And this channel is all about you. I'm sharing what I learned from my years in sales, from building confidence, from life experience, to help you improve your communication, presentation and video skills. Hoping that you will find value and maybe some new perspective planted in your life from me. Not only that, but it's deeply tied to my professional experiences. After 20 years in sales and a few years of doing SEO, affiliate marketing and business consulting, I realized I had so much to share. My sales background has given me skills that I knew I could adapt to YouTube. The work I've done in training new salesmen, helping them build confidence and other skills, came full circle for me when I started making these videos. You could say it was like a light bulb moment. This is what I've been preparing for all these years. One of the biggest shifts for me has been my mindset. In the past, YouTube was something I approached casually. I would start a channel, create a few videos, and then let it die out when life got busy. But this time, I made a decision to approach YouTube with purpose and commitment. This mindset shift has been a game changer. I'm no longer creating content just for myself or when I have a few spare moments. I'm creating content with a clear vision, a strategy, and the goal of delivering value to you. I've learned to stay consistent even when things aren't perfect, and to focus on progress rather than perfection. I've started to treat every video as a step toward my larger goals, both personally and professionally. Instead of worrying about immediate results or quick subscriber gains, I'm focused on building a library of content that reflects my growth and helps my viewers improve their skills in the process. This shift in the mindset has allowed me to be more patient, more confident, and more open to learning from the process. Earlier this year, I made one of the biggest decisions of my life. I quit my job. Yeah, I quit. I stepped away from my career in sales to focus entirely on building this YouTube channel. Now, I didn't come to this conclusion overnight. I spent many sleepless nights and months thinking about where my passion truly is. And I realized that creating content, like sharing my experiences and helping others, was what I wanted to do full time. It was a scary decision, no doubt. Imagine stepping away from a stable career to pursue something new and unpredictable as YouTube. It wasn't easy, but I felt like this was the right time. I wanted to bet on myself, on my skills and on my ability to connect with an audience. And if I didn't take this leap now, I knew I probably would never do it. I was fortunate enough to be in a somewhat stable financial situation, so I could take the leap instantly. One of the biggest transformations YouTube has given me is confidence. And this confidence doesn't just come from seeing growth in my channel. It comes from pushing myself to do something I thought I would never ever do. Speaking on camera. On those previous channels, I never showed my face. Part of it was privacy. But the true reason is insecurity. I didn't want to put myself out there. What if people didn't like me? What if they judge me? English isn't my first language, so speaking confidently on camera has been a challenge. I used to overthink everything, how I sounded, how I looked, whether people would understand me. But as I made more videos, I realized something. It isn't about being perfect. It's about being yourself. Every video I uploaded so far has helped me grow. And I'm not meaning as a YouTuber only, but as a person. The skills I've developed over 20 years in sales, training people to become more natural, confident speakers, have now become a personal journey for me. I'm learning just as much as I'm teaching. In fact, one of the biggest ways YouTube has changed my life is that it's made me a better teacher. Through my videos, I'm able to help others become more confident on camera, improving their presentation skills and growing as communicators. Skills that are essential whether you're on YouTube or not. I've gotten great feedback on my videos and really positive ones about my style and progress. Positive comments always make my day. Thanks to everyone who has commented so far on my channel. Another major shift is the community I'm starting to build. With just 95 subscribers as of making this video, it might not seem like much, but each one of those subscribers matters to me. Knowing that people are watching my content, engaging with it and finding value in it, gives me a sense of purpose I didn't have before. It's also helped me connect with others who share the same challenges, whether it's overcoming camera shyness, figuring out how to structure a video, or just staying motivated to keep going. But how can YouTube change your life? Whether you're thinking about starting a channel or you're already creating, but feeling stuck, here's what I've learned so far. Start with what you have. Even if I absolutely love gear and make videos about cameras and stuff, you don't need perfect equipment or a fancy setup. Just start. You need to show your face. If you want to connect with people, you need to show up as you are. Be yourself. And then try to be consistent. Life gets busy, but if you stick with it, YouTube will reward you. Not just with views and subscribers, but with personal growth. And usually that's more important. Use YouTube as a tool for self-improvement, whether it's gaining confidence, learning new skills, or just pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. YouTube can be a catalyst for change. For me, YouTube started as a hobby, but it's become so much more. It's taught me how to be vulnerable, how to connect with others, and how to grow both as a creator and as a person. And if YouTube can do that for me, it can do the same for you. So I encourage you to take the first step and share your experiences in the comments. But what does my future look like? My journey is still ongoing, and I've actually had to do some business consulting on the side lately to be able to afford this YouTube thing. This hasn't been as easy as I thought from my previous experiences, but I'm not giving up. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm learning and growing with every video. My goal is to continue creating content that not only helps me improve, but also provides value to all of you who watch my videos or subscribe to my channel. It can be tips on communication, confidence on camera, YouTube gear, or my experiences in sales and SEO. I want this channel to be a place where people can come to learn, grow, and feel empowered to start their own journeys. If you made it this far, thank you. My YouTube journey has been anything but straightforward, but it's been incredibly rewarding. I hope my story inspires you to take that next step. Whether it's starting your own channel, facing your fears, or just trying something new. If you're thinking about starting your own channel, or you're on the fence about showing your face on camera, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories and maybe even help you along the way.